Over the last couple of days, and even extending maybe a week or two, I've seen plenty of comments regarding how long this DLC is taking for all the drip fed stuff to come out. And in this video, I just wanted to go over everything we have remaining, everything that Rockstar has remaining to release. You would think that we're almost done with this DLC drip feed, but we're really not. I mean, we still have at least a month more of stuff. Starting with the vehicles, we only have 3 remaining. We have the Mitchelley GT, the Jester Classic, and the Chubarek. And that's what we have right here. We have the Chubarek on the left, the Jester in the middle, the Jester Classic, and then the Mitchelley GT. Now, just fully upgrading them so you guys can get an idea of maybe what they would look like fully upgraded. You know, I'm not going to go through all the customization. The one thing I will say is that some of the, like the Jester, I don't know. We'll talk more about it when it gets released, but it's not looking too good. The Mitchelley GT, I mean, it's not a bad, what is this, a sports classic? Yeah, it's not a bad sports classic car. Like, it's got some pretty cool customization. As you can see, you can make it look like maybe like a rally style car. But, you know, I don't know if it's going to be worth it, like, because it's not really that practical. I feel like if you're going to want a car that's got like just some crazy customization, you would get this one. Because it's got, I mean, this is just a little taste of what you can put freaking cardboard boxes on this car. Like, it's kind of funny. And I feel like if you're going to want a little small car that is just for the lulls, I guess, if you want to call it that, that's the one you want to get. This is like the Faggio version of cars. But these are the 3 cars we have remaining. Now, I'll get to maybe when they're coming out once I get through everything. But the other things we have remaining, at least the ones we know about, we have 7 new transform races, we have a creator update for some of the races, and we possibly have an extra adversary mode. And where I'm getting that from, this is from the first Super San Andreas DLC Newswire post. They said on May 1st, you'll get 10 new special vehicle races, which you've already gotten. That was 2 weeks ago. Then we're going to get 7 new transform races coming on May 29th. So we know the release date for that, but that's still pretty far away. And then the second paragraph, it says, for players who want to do something else, get ready for 2 new adversary modes. Now, we've only gotten 1 adversary mode in the Vespucci job. I don't know, however, if they're counting the Target Assault race mode as an adversary mode. I don't believe it is, but it could be considered that for the sake of this paragraph. If it's not, though, that means we're going to have 1 more adversary mode, although I don't remember what we have left in the game files. I think there's one where you have to, like, you fall from the sky and you have to land on a pad that has numbers, and like the closer you land to the middle, the more points you get. I think that's something we're getting, but at least we have possibly 1 more adversary mode, and then they said they're going to be doing more vehicles, which I already talked about. And then the final sentence, we're also adding a heap of new tools and updates for the creator coming later this spring. Now, when it says later this spring, you would think they don't mean summer, but for Rockstar, spring goes all the way up until June 22nd. So looking at a calendar, next Tuesday the 15th could be that new adversary mode because it's been a couple of weeks since the last one. That makes sense. The 22nd would be when the new cars come out, because then it would be a 2-week period between the cars we just received and then them. And then the following week, the 29th, would be the 7 new transform races. And then on the 5th of June, which is still considered spring for Rockstar, that would be the creator update, hopefully finally ending this DLC. So we probably have about a month more until this DLC is fully gone. Now, some extra stuff. What's interesting, a couple of days ago, for only a couple of hours, Rockstar put double money on all Doomsday heists. So I'm thinking that one of these weeks, maybe the week there's an adversary mode or something, they are going to be doing double money on the Doomsday heist. So definitely look out for that, and that'll be a great way to make money. And then the other things, what we know about the next DLC, there's something in the game files. There's some sort of a code name for another car called Turbite. So that's going to be a car that apparently is coming in the next DLC. We've also learned recently that there's going to be 8 old cars coming new to the websites that you could purchase. That'll probably be in the next update. And then we also know there's going to be some sort of business consolidation in the next update. And I'm guessing that that next update is going to be coming at the end of June. If, let's say, this DLC ends on June 5th, I think E3 is the following week, and that's probably when they're going to talk a little bit more about Red Dead Redemption 2, and then the following week will be the next DLC release date. At least that's what makes sense to me. That's like looking at Rockstar's track record, I guess. That's what makes sense in regards to that. But there you guys have it. That is everything that Rockstar has left remaining to release in GTA Online from this DLC. So hopefully that ends some of the confusion and answers some of the questions that I've seen lately, because like I said, people were I've seen a few people complaining that this DLC is taking freaking forever, and it is, you're right, but there's still some more stuff to come. Thank you all for watching though. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more awesome GTA content, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.